Hello, Mr. Followell.
Yes, sir. Who's this?
It's Chief Blanchard with the Renspatch Police Department.
Hey, how can I help you?
Yes, sir. I'm calling just to follow up with you on the events you've been experiencing with your gym. The fire chief and all of them. They all work in the public safety sector, which is under my administration, basically. And
okay.
I wanted to work with you because we will be having to follow up with you on site about the inspection and the violations that need to be addressed as far as fire, electrical, whatever code violations that are subject to your certification of occupancy and stuff. But I wanted to visit with you directly when we come out there to do the on-scene inspection. I want to make sure that we go over everything. Everything's covered and directed. Fresh start. And we work with you to try to remedy whatever issues may be afoot with the most painless process and procedures that we can go through with you.
Okay, so let me backtrack, man. Okay,
Yes, sir.
So we're talking about the yearly inspection again, correct?
The thing is yes, it starts with the yearly inspection, but when there are violations, the enforcement and inspection can continue.
Okay, what violations? Because I mitigated 2 of them and 1 of them got thrown out.
Okay, well, the one that got thrown out on, is that the plate in the ceiling?
Nope, the plate in the ceiling was corrected.
Okay. Apparently, there's a violation that has to do with your door on egress. It's nobody ever told me anything about a door. I understand that, and I'm disappointed that we didn't cover that with you.
It's not in the audit at all.
Correct, but it is still a violation that is present. The door has to have...
No, sir, it's not. No, my gym was inspected in 2019 and cleared. I was re-inspected this year. That was not an issue again. Why is it an issue now that I keep getting harassed?
Yes, the problem is that it's been very disorganized on the approach that they've gone at your inspection. There's been no orderly inspection done, and that's why I've gotten involved. We need to pull out everything that's a violation, address it all at once, give them the opportunity to correct it, and then go from there. Once you know what the issues are, then you can address those issues.
Okay, so this is not the yearly inspection. This is another inspection.
It is a continuation from the yearly because
the yearly should have been closed out. So the yearly should have been closed out with the 3 citations that I got, and 2 of them were abated, and 1 of them was cleared. There's nothing else on their audit saying that there's more to do. So I'm not understanding. If you come back out again, this will be the 5th time for the same inspection.
Okay, well we do intend on coming back out, and that's why I wanted to talk to you, and I would visit with you on scene so that we can go over everything with you while we are addressing those issues. I don't intend on having... Do what?
I'm very confused. To me, the fire department is just harassing me because I stood up for my 4th Amendment rights. I've got the electrician for the city. He's harassing me. I've got your fire captain didn't harass me, but he did violate my 4th Amendment rights. Your assistant fire chief did tried to violate 4th Amendment rights, and your fire chief basically told me he can do whatever he wants since people can come to my property whenever they want, and that is a violation of 4th Amendment rights. And then the city manager did the same thing to me, so I've had it up to here with all the politics in Aransas Pass, and that's why I keep going to the city council meetings.
I understand.
So with that said, if you come back out again for the yearly, this is the 5th time you come back on my property to inspect my property for the yearly.
Okay, well,
and I'm sick and tired of being harassed, and I told that to the city prosecutor.
Sure.
And apparently this data came from John Gomez, which is the same electrician that has been harassing me. And since I corrected him on his code violation and they got thrown out, all of a sudden there's a violation to my door. That is harassment, and I'm tired of it. So you tell me exactly what you want to do to rectify this and why you are coming back on my property yet again for something that's already passed inspection several times now.
Okay, because there's an administrative search warrant that has been issued for the property to go complete the inspection. the search warrant's in hand, and we do plan to visit with you on location, and that's why I wanted to call and give you a heads up. No surprise.
I'm not mad at you, sir, at all. You got to forgive me if it's taking that long. I'm not mad at you at all.
No.
Everybody else around you.
I understand, Mr. Followell, and that's why I told the council and I told the city, let me visit with Mr. Followell. We have to inspect. We've got to address all the issues. This is an issue that was just brought up. I don't know why it was just brought up. I don't appreciate that it was just brought up.
Your city prosecutor told me John Gomez, the guy that's been harassing me, one of them, because his citation got blocked, he went and told her that there's another issue with my door. That is complete BS. There's no issue with my door. My door does lock from the inside, but I have a front door and a back door that both are for emergency use that open both from the inside. That door is just an extra door to get people in and out of my building. I explained that to the prosecutor, and apparently that doesn't matter, and y'all are harassing me again.
Well, I
understand code very well, sir. It's what I do for a living.
Okay. Well, then I think that we should be able to easily work through this, and like I said, I want it to be a fresh start, get it done, get in, we do what we got to do and be over with until the next inspection term. We don't need to continually keep coming at you piecemeal and saying, well, this is a violation, and then 2 weeks later, oh, wait a minute, Mr. Followell, this is a violation. I don't appreciate that either. I don't think that you deserve that, or nor any other business or resident in town deserve that.
It's retaliation, 100%. Retaliation.
Well, I understand that you feel that way about it, but it is. Also
the citation should have been dropped. As soon as the court said that last citation was dropped and invalid, my case should have been closed. There should be no more yearly. But, however, since it was blocked, since I corrected him, John Gomez, your electrician, said, oh, wait a minute, what about this? That is harassment, 110% harassment, especially since it's past inspection 1, 2, 3, 4 times now, and you're coming for the 5th.
Well, from where I'm coming from, there is no past inspection, past to the sense that it's been approved, the state or condition is in improved and safe position.
Yes, sir, sure has. Sure has. That happened in 2019 when y'all first came out there and
I understand that. But the inspection continues, so it doesn't just end, after the initial inspection. They do an inspection every couple of years, is my understanding, according to the fire department.
Every 2 years, sir, and this will be the 5th time you're doing this year.
Yes, but you have to understand what I'm being told, and the information that we have going into getting the administrative warrant shows that the compliance has not been achieved. The goal is trying to gain compliance.
But compliance based off what? Because your audit does not say that at all.
Based off of code staff's observations. They can drive by your location from the outside and see violations.
You can't see from the outside. That's complete beat crap. My windows are tinted, and you cannot see the button to my door at all. That's crap. What they're doing is harassing me. And I've already told the council they're this close to getting a 1983 lawsuit because of the way they've been treating me. And you coming out there again, I guarantee lawsuit time, especially if I read that warrant and it says that it's a yearly inspection that was already closed.
Okay. Well,
I'm ready to go right now. Can you meet me down there? Because I'm pretty livid.
I can call you back. Let me see if I can assemble the team and we can meet over there and get it all done with.
Okay, thank you.
I'll call you right back. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hello?